Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Bully here, picking up where we left off in Chapter 3 after some very excellent last missions in the previous part. A lot of weird things going on regarding our faction now as we kind of navigate getting involved with the Greasers. So, a lot going on specifically with Johnny and Lola and their relationship and kind of navigating that as far as the other characters. And our involvement with that was very weird, especially with the final mission we did, the Lola's race, where Jimmy seems to have won over Lola. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really care about her as a character, but I am very curious to see now kind of the fallout from that because Johnny's obviously quite possessive over her in a way and very defensive about her. And I'm expecting that the outcome of those missions is going to have some kind of impact on Jimmy's ability and thus my ability to get involved with the Greasers and win them over as a faction, which I believe is still the outcome with this, based off of the previous chapters and similar things happening there. So very interesting then how that's going to play out with this as we keep going through some missions here. So with all that being said, let's jump into it. Okay, so let's where am I? Where the hell is this anyway? Oh yeah. This is the greaser hangout spot. I forgot about that. Okay. This is kind of a weird hideout. I don't know if I really care so much about this one. This seems like it's kind of out of the way. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be spending enough time in town here. Oh yeah? What the fuck you looking at? Oh, that's a lot of them. Is that a greaser in the back there? Who's that one? Who's this guy in the back? That looks like an adult, I think, maybe. And so I'm kind of wondering if I want to avoid hitting them. Oh. Oh yeah? Tell me more about that. Oh shit, it's the cops. Oh look, why are you chasing me? I didn't start the damn fight. It was minding my own business. I was just I just woke up. I was just coming out of my house. All right, well whatever. Let's go back to campus and take care of class, I guess. Very excited to get back into this. It's been a minute on my end, but my god, I'm really anticipating a lot of fun here with some more Bully. Hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough on this one. I'm having an absolute blast. This is one of my favorite games that I've played on the channel so far. I can't believe how much like depth and variety there is as far as the things you can do. Like it feels so different for me to play and comparing it to the other types of games and the things you can do there. And there's just so much going on with the characters and the classes, the activities and the missions, even just kind of wandering around and listening to people and fighting with them and all that. It's incredible to me, really. Now, more geography. This isn't my strongest subject. We'll see how this goes. Where the fuck is this? Oh, this is, it's like Africa. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be... This is the part of the world I think I'm the least familiar with, is this kind of section right here. Hmm. Okay. Uh, that's a fairly easy one. We'll start with that. Yeah, I got no clue.
No, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
A fair guess, but I'm afraid it's wrong.
Hang on. So, just off of kind of an initial glance here, look, I brought my notes to class, right? But listen, here's what we're working with. So, the Middle East, I kind of got. Northern Africa, gotta be honest, not really my strong suit outside of Egypt. But let me kind of reference this here. I assume that this is going to be roughly the same depending on what nations are still around. Okay, so now actually getting to the main business here. All right. So I had kind of the right idea. but all this kind of stuff, not necessarily. So, yeah, I got that. Where's Saudi Arabia? Kind of knocked that one off. That's an easy
Try
one.
again.
Apparently not. You think no? Yeah? Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Professor. Okay, Sudan. Yeah. All right, you got me. You got me with some of these. Look, what can I say? All right, I'm an American. You think I give a shit about any of this? No offense, but I don't live here. You don't have to give a fuck about America if you don't live there. But it's the way that it is. All right, got that. Yemen. Yeah. Where is Okay, sure. Interesting. Is Israel not part of this? Maybe not. Wow. Ain't that something? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, all the way up there in the corner. Yep, fair enough. I got you there. Syria. Yeah. Where the hell is I wish I could say that I'm embarrassed, but I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Relax. We passed, okay? We'll see that green number up there? 100% in fact. God damn, I'm fucking smart. Unbelievable when you just cheat. See, why can't we do something fun? Why do we gotta do that? Why can't we do like... Why can't we do like the counties of Florida? Or some shit like that. Why do we gotta do Northern Africa and the Middle East? Alright, well now what? Second class, we'll take care of that. What the hell is the matter with you, you sick bastard? Just the sound of the impact on that was unbelievable. There you go. That's why you don't pick on women. You're gonna face the wrath of Jimmy Hopkins.
Hi there. You know, you smell really nice.
Just leave me alone already. None of us will be able to get jobs.
I wish I was like Lola, not giving a damn about what anyone thinks.
I'm really sorry about that. Everyone knows that.
It's so hard to tell if boys like you.
You guys heard that, right? I'd want to be like Lola. No, the fuck you don't.
Anywho,
Trust me.
have you ever been to the old observatory?
Okay. What's the sense in this mechanic exactly? Dork losers. What an odd like means of interaction or like an activity. The mission on it itself was kind of funny and it made sense to me, I think. Because it's like you're going into their territory and you're leaving graffiti and it's almost like gang stuff in a way, right? You're flexing on their territory. But like as a general mechanic outside of that context, what's the point in it exactly other than just like dumb little vandalism? You know, which I guess you could use as a summary of the entire game in a sense. But you know what I mean?
While it's true you may never use what's taught in my class, that doesn't give you the right to play hooky.
Hey, at least he's honest about that. I definitely don't use math. Oh, Lord. Shit, I had this last time, didn't I? X8. What did we... I didn't hop on here to start doing a bunch of hard classes and shit. I wanted some relaxing gaming. Just...
You're not even trying.
What did I click? I didn't even read the fucking question. I'm so... My mental frame of reference is so just not engaged in this shit at all. I'm gonna fail this. What's the fastest? I guess you could say that, technically. Whoa, look, relax. f- Shit, you gotta be fucking fast with this. I passed with 1 second. Holy fuck. I kinda had to lock the fuck in for that. Did not. The questions themselves are very easy. In fact, they're almost so easy. Some of them, it's like a trick question where I gotta stop and think. Like, wait, 6 plus 9 minus 2. Like I just don't engage in that kind of thinking often enough. Where it's like, okay, let me just
No sweat.
crank it out. So I don't know. It kind of gets you that way. I'm expecting something drastically more complex when it's actually making you do things that aren't button presses. And I think geography is a good contrast on that, where I very clearly don't have the external knowledge to just do that right off the bat. And I'm not ashamed to admit that at all, especially in that particular lesson. But it's weird then going from a class like that, or like English, which is frankly my favorite still, where you really you got to think about it a little bit more, and then go to math where you kind of got to think, but just because of what the questions are for the most part, it's not really about that. It's almost more about the time of the class, and how many seconds you give per question than the questions themselves. I kind of like that in a way. I definitely think it's more engaging than like chemistry, where it's just a bunch of button presses. On the other hand, I don't know, is it really what I wanted to do when I logged on to play this today? I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far. All right.
Good sir. My mommy says that lots of kids. You deserve it. But you're nervy. You wanna fight? Let's go. I'm wearing my boots and ass kicker. I think I'm passing a haste. Oh, right in my Jabberwocky.
Oh, what the fuck was that? He threw a stink bomb at me. This game is so goddamn fun. Okay. Well, anyways, enough excitement with all that, with the lessons from today. I'm gonna get to the real stuff, the missions. I'm very curious to see here what we got for this part, gentlemen. I'm getting invested in the story of Johnny and Lola and all this other crap with the greasers.
Hey, good looking.
What's up?
Oh, you're so angry. But I think you've got a softer side.
Haven't you caused enough trouble?
That's not fair. I'm a nice girl. I'm nice to everyone. Now, everyone hates me.
Look, I'm sorry.
What a manipulative
Well-
bitch.
Okay. But now Johnny and his boys won't even speak to me.
That's smart of
Get
Johnny
really
and his
jealous when they
boys.
Find out you've been kissing another boy.
It wasn't like that. I'm not like that.
Okay.
But I left all my things in the abandoned tenements where they hang out. My address book, my keys, my perfume, my lipstick, even my laundry. Everything. Now I've got nothing. I don't have much money.
That's too bad.
Maybe you could get them back for me?
You want me to steal your stuff back from a bloodthirsty mob of angry greaseballs?
I'd be very grateful, Jimmy. Very grateful.
Do I have to? I mean, really, look. Oh, that's a great sign. I am not even close to the objective, and I'm already getting jumped by the greasers. So let me go to their, what is it, a hideout, or what is it exactly? Oh yeah? Hop over that fence, see what happens. That's what I thought, bitch. Where the hell am I going, by the way? Where is this? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Another collection.
Bunch of stuff here. Anything else? What am I doing here? What is this? It's breaking and entering. Holy shit! Christ Almighty! Does people live here? Yeah, who?
You had your chance to cool out.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I wonder what I did when my parents sent me here. Well,
Oop, that's not. That was the wrong button. This is what I wanted to do.
my girlfriend's gonna kill you. Oh. Stealing licenses. I could have been a contender. My girlfriend's gonna kill you.
It's so goddamn fun. Okay.
If I don't get out of here soon,
Something there. What did I need? Okay, the address book. That's fine.
smooths my mind out.
Mattresses. Like they must live here or at least hang out here. I can't imagine why.
I left my handkerchief at home.
Let's see. Find a way to knock down the walls.
I wish stealing bikes was easy. Boo-hoo. Turn off the waterworks. Sometimes I wonder what I did for my parents.
Guess I don't really know then. Okay.
Gonna do about it. I just broke up with my chick. Come on, you wanna get real now? Cheap son of a sack face, friggin' coward.
I like that. I hit him with the 1-2. You give him the full combo, and then while they're down, you do that.
Sometimes I wonder what I did when my parents sent me here. Turn off the water. You better get out of here before you get hurt.
Oh, whoa, relax. How does this happen? And why would you stick around in the building? Yeah, no, I got that.
Back me up.
Oh, yeah? Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought there was just gonna be just...
I'm gonna smoke your butt with my boot. Back the hell off. You're in for a treat.
Alright. I'm gonna throw your ass over the railing, fucker. Fuck out of my way. You see this? This is my apartment now. Give me that shit. That's I can't believe this game. It's just so barbaric and stupid and fun. The thing is, it's like what makes it interesting to me, like this isn't like Grand Theft Auto where I'm guessing you could just like you're gonna go to the gang hideout and just shoot the place up. Like there's something that's just not as satisfying about that as walking in knowing you can't cause any serious damage, but like still trying to. Like no one's gonna die in Bully. It's just not gonna this game's rated teen. Like they know what they're doing. It's scaled back, but it's still there's something so like unique about the way it has to handle violence, because it can't be too violent, but it's not nothing because it's like it's a Rockstar game. There's this weird balance to me
If there's tracks nearby,
that
you're on the wrong.
it's just kind of fun. I don't know, like I'm used to like shooters and stuff where it obviously goes sometimes even overboard with the way you do it, having just played some Doom, but this is not like that. This is very reserved, but it's also kind of like perplexing. Like you can still beat people over the head with bats and stuff like that. I don't know. Or like here's a firecracker. Like realistically that's gonna blow off his fingers, but it just does damage, and like that's kind of cool the way they handle that. I don't know. It's the fun of video games. Doesn't take itself too seriously.
Whoa, what are you doing here?
Good cover story, Jimmy.
I just love wrecking things with my hammer.
Hammer? Yeah. Norton. Oh my God. Okay, we got so all that I was just talking about. Yeah, this guy's gonna beat me over the head with a hammer, and I'm just gonna be like, man, I lost 10% of my health. Okay, 20%. Shit. All right, I'm gonna bring a gun to a hammer fight. That's pretty funny. Oh, okay, sweet. It's mine now? Yeah? Let me see that.
Don't mess with me now.
Yikes. Okay. Now what? So is this what they're getting at? Maybe? Probably? Hey, open up. Okay, now we're talking. Alright.
This looks useful.
Can I not? Huh? It sure looks like you could get this. Maybe not. Okay. I guess I'll just go out to the railing again. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
I might need that.
Oh, I'm not bringing it with me. It's not mine to keep. Is that what they're getting at? I guess that'd be a little hard to have that in your back pocket like the slingshot. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Fucking jump scared me more than the alien. What? Get out of the road. What are you doing? Can't you see I'm trying to skateboard here?
That's not trash.
Should I be investing time into getting all this stuff? What's the point in any of this? The rubber bands and these cards or whatever the hell it is? Where am I going? Where did I must have taken a wrong turn. Now I'm wandering in the woods. There's something else there. What is that? Yeah, shit like this.
Look at that.
Okay, I found the tracks. I don't think I want to be here, do I? Where in the fuck am I going? Oh, I gotta find an off ramp here. Yeah. I don't want to. Something went wrong there. Holy shit. Okay, now that I did a circle of the entire town. All right, here you go, Toots. I got all your stuff.
You're great.
Hope you don't mind.
You smeared my lipstick, you beast.
I should teach lessons or something.
Real nice.
Your help. I'm starting a tagging campaign, and I want you to help me. You in?
Yeah, all right, let's do it.
Sure, why not? What do I care, I guess.
I'm just getting more angry.
I noticed, by the way, there's not an indication though. And this one's kind of like popping in and out.
They'll get the message.
Come.
Brilliant.
Like I was saying, in a way, I like the mechanic and what it's trying to do. I think. Outside of of this very specific context, though, I don't know if this is something I'd like do in my time of just walking around town normally. 25 bucks, not bad. I should probably spend some money too. No? What's that other one? The Rumble? I don't know, it's getting kind of late. Do I want to do that? Discreet deliveries. Well, I got the hobo thing again. Well, fuck it. I guess I'll try this. I don't know.
Huh, there he is, my hero.
What's your problem now?
If you really cared about me, you'd fight for me.
First of all, I'm not sure I really care about you. And second, what do you think I've been doing?
Tad fights for me.
That's
Gord
what I
fights
thought.
for me,
That's
Johnny-
exactly what I was
Well,
saying.
He certainly fights for me. In fact, they're all about to fight for me. Right now. Everyone apart from you.
Who's fighting?
Tad and all the rich kids are coming here to fight Johnny and his boys. All because of me. I'm like Helen of Troy.
So there's gonna be a big fight? A winner-take-all sort of thing?
Yes, everyone's involved apart from you. I'm Helen of
I got a
Troy,
lot of
and
thoughts
you're
right
more
now.
interested in boys called Troy.
I don't know how many of them are
Whatever.
YouTube friendly.
See you later.
Let's just do the goddamn mission, Jazz. Okay. Look around for Peanut. Who the hell's Peanut? Oh my god, it is an all-out brawl. What's going on here? Oh, just quit cheering, Jimmy. Fucking around for Peanut. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. Look, I'm going as fast as I can, all right? So, all of the preppies showed up and are now fighting all the greasers, which is incredibly fascinating to me. We're really getting into the inner factions business. It's like the politics of it is really cool to me. But all this over Lola, who again, like, I just really don't care about as a character personally. My involvement in this is negligible. I really just don't give a shit who wins and who loses over this. Get back to the alley. Well, tell him to get back to the alleyway then. What, we don't want the cops to see it or what? Oh, you thought you were slick with that, hmm? An unintended consequence of using the B button more is that I keep jumping in front of them. Okay, well, I took care of that. I don't know who Peanut is, but...
Who won? Me! Jimmy Hopkins! That's who! Who won? You... Who? Jimmy Hopkins! Correct! That's right, ladies! Me! I'm the daddy now!
You treacherous little snake! You think you're tough, huh?
You don't need any more of this, Johnny.
You laugh at me? You turn on me? You get it on with that harlot who I love? I'm gonna destroy you!
Alright, calm down, man. It's cool. You lost. No big deal. We can all be friends.
You're done, kid. Finished!
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Keep your hands off my girl. Get out of here! The cops!
Oh, no.
I'll kick your ass later. Get back here! Stop! I'm an officer of the law.
Christ, it's all really going down right now. Oh, I gotta outrun the cops? This is great. This is incredible.
The front! Let's go!
Look, officer, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, all right? I had nothing to do with any of this. This is gang shit. I'm not a gangster, all right? I'm just a poor student who wanted to go home and study, and I just got caught up in all of it. What are the usual excuses for shit like this? Just start throwing those out. Oh, where you going, Johnny, huh? Oh. A graceful landing.
Jimmy, help me get to the crane.
What?
All right, boys, good work. I got it where I need it.
Oh no, it's a trap. Okay, so I gotta help. Who? That fucking Petey? Or what the hell was his name? Yeah, it was that, right? Okay, I see what we're doing here. Shut up. This is I look, I got a lot going on here. Oh shit. Oh.
Let's see how you do it.
Okay, I am a little bit low on health though, so I gotta be kind of careful. Alright. Just like I'm gonna cheat on the test, I'm 100% gonna bring a gun to a fist fight. Ow. Oh, shit.
Come on, stop playing. I told you, I was the daddy. Got it? I'm in charge. You do what I said.
All right, I give up. You can have her.
Who? What are you talking about, Johnny?
Lola, you win. She's yours.
This has nothing to do with her, man. I don't care. You can keep that slut for yourself.
What? You don't want her? Then why did you do this? Why'd you fight? Just to prove you're tougher than me?
That's right. And don't you or your
Yeah,
boys
pretty
forget
much.
it. I'm tougher than you. So maybe now you'll stop
It
bullying
really
me
is
more.
just that
You
simple.
work for me now.
Oh, man.
I'm starting to feel pretty good about myself. I've just taken control of 2 of the school's worst cliques, but I know there are bigger problems just around the corner. Problems with overdeveloped pituitary glands and brains the size of peas.
Hmm?
The thing is, Pete, now that I'm cool, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore. What? I'm messing with you.
Real funny, Jimmy. Well, when you're done with this place, a career on the stage awaits. Maybe like a male stripper or something, huh?
What?
So, what about Gary?
I haven't
For
seen
sure.
him, but whenever I hear somebody say I used to be a girl and had a sex change, or that my mother slept with Crabblesnitch to get me in here, I think to myself, Gary.
What a jerk! You don't even call me a dork.
Well, I guess he's not always wrong.
Is that what you really think? Whatever, Jimmy. You know, I stand up for you, and you still think I'm a dork. You're a jerk.
And you're a dork, so we're equal.
Whatever. I'm leaving.
Ow!
Now maybe next time you'll watch where you're going.
What'd you do that for?
Oh, I'm sorry, Psycho. Did I hit your boyfriend?
Yeah, Psycho, you gonna try to kick our asses now?
No, I think I'll do that more publicly.
Ooh, I'm really scared right now. Really scared. I take down linebackers every day, pal.
Whatever, pretty boy. You'll get yours.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Go have some fun in the communal showers. Ooh, I just dropped my soap. Please pick it up for me.
Dad.
Losers. Petey, get up. I think we found some new people to have some fun with.
Huh.
Jimmy, I gotta go.
All right, I'll see you later. Okay, right. First things first. Chapter 3. Very. That was fucking excellent. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed the final fight with Johnny. I think it just had a lot more personality than what was going on with the preppy one, which I also thought was very good, mind you. But I like the arena setup, and I like the cutscene. I like what Jimmy told him about and what he said to Johnny. I'm very impressed, honestly, with the delivery of all of that, and kind of like, to me, when I see that, Jimmy is saying exactly what I think. I don't give a shit about Lola. It's all about, like, look, we can be friends, but I'm in charge now. We got bigger problems to deal with. You can have the girl, but you got to do what I say. Like, I like the setup of that. I don't know. What am I doing now? Stronghold Assault. Is there class today? What are we doing? Chemistry? Oh, it's chemistry. But it's, like, grayed out. Is it? So what's the point in that, then? Do you just not have it anymore, then, or what? How am I going? Yeah. Anyway, chapter 3.
But at least I've got loser friends.
Unbelievably good.
Whatever.
So,
We don't let you into
now
our
we're getting
gang
into this one, though.
Because you're weird.
Weird. Look at you. You've got a weak bladder.
Hey, Algie, I need some help. I've got a plan to take
That's
over
funny.
those Jock scum.
Okay, so
Hey,
now we're going
Jimmy,
after the
hey,
Jocks,
so what do
though,
you
which
say,
is not
Algie?
something
Let's help
I haven't
you.
really dealt
Yeah,
with
think
them
of
yet.
everything I've done for you since I got here. You? You're like a bouncer. We're a bit above helping people like you. I mean, get real, duh. Pea stain. Now you need my help. Forget it. Damn.
Well, you know what you gotta do now, don't you?
What, beg?
No, get to Ernest. He runs that clique with a rod of iron. You get him on your side, and you got the rest of them eating out of the palm of your hand.
Oh, it's not
How?
the
By joining the trigonometry
Jocks,
club?
it's the
No, that would
nerds.
never work.
Really?
You gotta show him who's boss.
Well, I thought I was
I'll be
already
honest.
kind of friends with them.
See you later.
Hey, wait, Jimmy. Can I come for once?
No. Sit down and study. Stay in school. Don't be like me. Going around beating the shit out of people and gang fights and all that. Man, I tell you, the setup of that last chapter at the end there, that really was just something. I love that it was affecting the town, too. Like, or that part of town, which was already kind of a seedy place. You know, it's kind of the underbelly of the rest of Bulworth Town or whatever. But you got, like, all these people doing gang fights in the alleyways, and there's cops around, and I'm out trying to outrun the cops and everything. Just a good setup. Okay,
Losers.
what do you got for me?
Fearless leader is.
I'm afraid your diplomacy skill is too
Oh, I think the fuck not. Tell me what I want to know.
conservatory, but don't tell him I told you.
Oh, he folded like... He just fell like a house of cards. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty good.
Forget it, Hopkins. You're not getting in without the key code.
On the plus side, like, the other factions were kind of tough,
Okay, it's 1138.
but these guys are pushovers. How the hell is something like this on campus? What?
You're in my domain now, Jimmy. Prepare to suffer.
Ow, okay, relax. Am I going the right way? This is something entirely different.
Are you still trying, Jimmy? You are bloody-minded. I have to give you that.
Well, that okay. Well, ain't that the truth? I'm not even gonna dispute that. All right. Well, if that's the way you want to play, we'll see about that.
How do you like it so far, James? This is only
James. I don't know if we know each other like that, dude.
I think I'll keep this.
Oh, did I not get him? There we are. That sure is something.
your aggro management won't save you, Hopkins. Get him before he damages the transformer.
Shit, I'm not at the optimal ranges here. Alright, that'll work. Oh, whoa, okay, so what's the business here then? What do I need to do? I gotta hit the light, right? Oh, that's a hell of a shot. Can I make that? Oh, maybe. Oh, good lord. Okay, this seems like... I feel like this is a lot. How... The administration did not investigate whatever this is? The guy set up a Gatling gun. Ow. Is this what they had in mind? The thing was glowing. Oh, there we go.
Try, but he won't break down the door.
Why we're doing like the evil villain in his lair business? Get on the spud cannon. Oh yeah, is that what that is? I think it's funny though that these guys are really weak, but then it's like all about the weapons and stuff, like the fire, the bottle rockets and whatever. Okay, I gotta utilize the thingamajig. That's pretty funny. Okay. Oh, okay, I see what we're doing here. Oh, shit. That's a lot of them. Hey, wait a minute. Everybody relax. Calm the fuck down. There we go. I need some more ammo and stuff. I would get on the cannon and probably use that. I assume that's part of this, but I don't know if I can get my shots off fast enough for the get me. Okay. Let's try that. Oh. Jimmy, now would be a good time to... Okay, there you are. Okay, see, yeah, I'm not so sure about this here. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Ernest, what are you doing? Give it up, dork. You work for me now.
You're pathetic. You've defeated my weakest compadres. You've just met your match.
I want us to be friends. I need your help.
I've had friends like you. The
See,
kind
he's
who feel like
reasonable
dog
about it.
muck on their shoes No thanks, bud.
Come on.
It's my brains against your brawn. Welcome to hell, Jimmy Hopkins. Why do you have to be such a bully, Jimmy? Why?
He's got another one.
You'll
Okay.
never take me alive. Never, you hear? Never.
Oh shit. Okay. What are we doing here?
This is for you, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. That's.
Oh, you like this, Jimmy.
Oh, what is he throwing at me? Rock? Oh, okay. He's throwing the rockets at me.
Got a present for you.
This is something different. I actually really like this. This is much more about the tools that you have and, like, using these other kinds of mechanics, like aiming and stuff like that,
Huh?
rather than just pure on fighting, like with,
One
like,
day
fist
I'll
fighting.
be rich, and you'll be sorry.
Huh?
Can't we all just get along? No.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I just said. Uh-oh. Okay, there go his ankles.
Maybe now he'll listen to me.
Here, just take it. You're just like everyone else, picking on the little man.
I'm not like everyone else.
Listen, that's not what I'm about.
Now listen.
Mostly.
We both want the same thing, to teach those jocks a lesson. From now on, we're buddies.
You have a funny way of showing friendship.
We're friends. We work together.
I respect that. I do. The spud gun. I got another gun? Sure, why not? Okay. Is this the same or is this different than the other one? Oh, it is different. Okay. Sure, I guess.
Hey! Physical specimen! You can't outrun me!
Call that in. Hey, did you make that nerd to your own?
Okay. Well, here, why don't we go see the hobo? I just realized I got another one of those things. And then, what's this? The Jock's Challenge. So, is this the last one, then? Because I did the nerds and the preps and the greasers. How many factions are there? In fact, how many chapters are there? How long am I into the game? Or how far am I into the game, I should say.
Thanks, kid. Okay, now let's trade.
Hey, mister, I haven't seen you in a while.
That'll do. You ready to train?
Sure.
It's all about really hurting your opponent.
Oh. I mean, that's something. Kind of like that. I don't know if I like that more than the one where you...
But not too early.
It's two hits.
Come on!
And then the third is the
Don't
kick.
forget to bring me a transistor when you come back.
Okay.
There was never any doubt.
I don't like that more than the knee drop, but that's fine. Okay. Well, let's go to bed then, and we'll do... I guess we'll do that in the morning. What else we got? Funhouse, fun, discreet.
I hope Dr. Crabble.
Okay.
I wonder what everyone's doing. They say the kids are
It sure is something. So, this will be kind of weird. So, well, at first I thought this was going to be about the jocks, and then I thought it was going to be about the nerds, and I kind of got like, it switched it up on me. And in a way it kind of was, but we took over the nerd faction one mission into the chapter, as opposed to the other chapters where it took the whole goddamn time to do that. Where is this? It's in the back there. Okay. So, I don't know, that's where it's kind of like a 2-for-1 then, right? Because now we're going back to the jocks. Like, I don't get it. But that's kind of fun. I don't know. I guess in a way, I could say it's maybe similar to the last one, where it was about the greasers primarily, and for a significant amount of time. But the preppies, they were some kind of, they had some kind of impact, specifically kind of at the end there. Okay, here, what is this now then?
Hey, only athletes are allowed in here.
Whatever. I'm better than any of you losers.
The
Oh,
gym?
yeah? How about we beat you in a game of dodgeball?
Oh yeah? Wait, that's awesome. I love this game. How do you play this one again? Hang on, I gotta get reacquainted with the controls here. Okay, jump. Nice.
We got the power of friendship behind our team.
We're on top.
Okay.
This is my time to shine, so just know
There's
that.
only gonna be one of us victorious. Me. You're still gonna lose, Mustard Steed?
Ow.
You better be ready to lose, 'cause I'm ready to win.
Okay. Oh, maybe not.
Bucky doesn't lose.
It's time to kick those ropes a left.
That's pretty close quarters. I almost smacked him with the ball there.
There's nothing to fear but fear and
Oh, pick it up, Jimmy. Ow.
prepare to take the bitter.
Okay. What is going on here? What? Oh, shit.
Bucky doesn't lose.
I forgot you could do that. Well, that's it.
Okay, you won.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
guess you could
relax.
use the
Jesus
clubhouse.
Christ.
Thanks, I'll be sure to visit you often.
Clubhouse? That's great. Where the hell is that? Kind of like that, I guess. I don't know. The thing is, here's my issue with it though. Located beside the football field. Oh. But it's on campus, so like why not just go back to my dorm room?
I better go study. Bye. I sure hope nobody.
That's fine, I guess. Okay, well, maybe we'll want to go pay that a visit here. Oh, dumbass. I mean, I don't know. I guess that's kind of cool. I don't see the point in this over just going back to my regular room though. Anyway, in any case, guys, I'll tell you what. Why don't we leave it here? Okay, well, leaving it at that. So, definitely a lot going on here. Finally kind of wrapping up chapter 3 and having the conclusion of all of that. I gotta be honest, again, I can't stress it enough. I really enjoyed the setup of that. I thought that was very, very intriguing gameplay-wise, narratively. I thought with the characters and everything and kind of the personality of it, the dialogue and kind of Jimmy's approach to it with these other characters and these factions, I think is fantastic. I really actually think that the setup for it was a lot better than chapter 2. And it was different enough, which I liked because it was much more focused on Johnny as a person and kind of the conflicts surrounding him, right? And then by extension, like Lola. And in a way, it's this might be a strange way to describe it. It kind of reminds me of like a play or something, where you have your cast of characters here, and it's playing out like this drama. And it's a very kind of classic type of story where everybody's trying to win over the girl and everything, and she's just so distant. Now, Lola as a character is obviously, there's several references to her as like a slut and a harlot and all this kind of stuff, which, whatever, I agree with, and that's, I don't really care for the character, obviously, because she seems like she's narcissistic, and her approach to people is very manipulative, like, which is fascinating as a character. Obviously, I think she's a bitch and I don't like her as a result of that, but it feeds into the drama of the chapter and it makes it intriguing. So I'm not like faulting it. I don't take it personally or anything like that. It's just a game. But the way that it sets it up then is very interesting to me. It's kind of hard, like, it's a little bit hard to get invested into Lola specifically. Like, if this were all over some character like Pinky or something, who I thought had a lot more personality and was much more genuine of a character, I could see the insistence on Jimmy specifically getting involved in these conflicts. Like, that's the thing that kind of is a little bit disconnecting for me, and obviously me playing Jimmy, is that I don't personally give a shit. Jimmy obviously doesn't personally give a shit. And so it's like, why are we getting involved in the greasers versus the preps, rumble, as it were, or like this big gang war that's going on downtown? What do I have to do with any of that, right? And so I don't know, but like actually playing it out, the gameplay of it and everything was fantastic. I thought it was really cool seeing the set piece of this area, which otherwise is relatively unimpressive, actually devolve into this huge, like, large scale gang war going on downtown. Like, it's incredible to me that it wasn't just me wandering around and fighting people, is that other people were fighting themselves. Like, you had the greasers and the preps having several scattered battles, and the cops were around, and that was part of it too, with Jimmy trying to bike away and everything, and then leading up to this little arena there where it seemed to be like a trap, and then duking it out with Johnny. Like, that whole setup to me was fantastic. Every point along the way as far as the gameplay for me was really good. I think it just used all the elements and it constructed it way, like, narratively, that makes sense to me and makes it seem like it's this big play that's coming out, and we reached the conclusion of it. And guess who won? Well, me. Of course I did. No shit, Sherlock. I always win. But the point is that I really like that. So getting into Chapter 4 then, let me kind of finish my rambling here. The setup of Chapter 4 thus far, it was kind of a bait and switch. I figured it was going to be about the jocks at first, and then it became much more about the nerds, like, taking over their faction after one mission. Like, Ernest, I just showed up to his house, I beat the door down, and I said, I'm in charge now, and that was it. And he just accepted that, which is fine. But, like, how does that play into the rest of the chapter then, now that we've concluded that part of it so quickly? I guess I don't really know. So it'll be interesting then, utilizing the nerds, I presume, more specifically and much more directly to like engage with the jocks. I don't even know who runs the jocks or like anything like that either. So we're gonna have to get into some more of that as far as any personality or specific individuals or whatever, kind of like what Johnny was and all that. So I don't know, a lot going on there. Very impressed with Chapter 3. I hope Chapter 4 is anywhere even remotely as good as that. So let me know what you guys think about this. Obviously, a lot going down, but I don't know. I don't know where we're at as far as the rest of the game. Chapter 4 here, I mean, I'm several parts in. This is turning into one of my longer playthroughs. I'm expecting we gotta be more than halfway. I guess I'm not really sure exactly, but I'm intrigued. And this time I'm not really confused, so that's actually really fun. That bully is simple enough to pick up and play very easily, but there's an incredible amount of depth to it nonetheless. Let me know what you guys think about this as we keep going. Thanks for watching.